Welcome back to another edition of the YodelCast. I am your host, DocLettuce, operating the camera, and casting for me today is Aepplejoose. This is the second map in a best-of-3 series between Egocentric and 57th Squadron for the 13th place on the TWL ladder. Egocentric took the first map, Rain Dance, 5-0 in probably about 12-13 minutes. It was a very quick blowout. And with that said, we're going to move on to predictions for this map, so Aepplejoose, why don't you get us started?
5-0, under 10 minutes, Egocentric.
Rather bold prediction. I'm going to go with 5-1, just over 10 minutes. I'm going to go with another 12, maybe 13-minute map. Egocentric. I think they're going to take this in 2.
Okay, I'll just do a quick roster rundown before the game starts as, it looks like 57 doesn't even have all their players, but we'll start with Diamond Sword then, which is Egocentric. They have Sweetness, Vertical, the QHP, David Bowie acronym, MStar, and Meet.org. So far, 57th has Inks, Zahadoom, Fat Elvis, Delta X-Ray, Doll Zero, and Nacio. They're still missing their 7th player. I'm not sure what's happening. They're running 5 Pathfinders and a Soldier, and they just lost another, but they only have 5 people. I'm not exactly sure what's going to go on there, but oh boy. 57th was actually running an odd... Oh, there we go. They have DOS 4GW just joined. So now they're back up to 6. But one thing that 57 Squadron was running last time is they were doing 2 defense, 5 offense, and with no sniper on defense. So it was kind of interesting. It was probably one of the reasons they got killed so quickly. And I do think their offense will be better on this map just because it's easier to attack and easier to coordinate times and all that than it is on Rain Dance, but should be interesting to see if they can convert any caps at all, since they weren't able to last time, as I'm currently watching as David Bowie came back to front with a grab to 60, and yep, the 57th does not have a sniper. Nacio is trying to chase him, along with DOS, but David Bowie's all the way back his base with full health. That is in 900 health, not 705 health, 900 health, and there we go, quick 1-0 in 1 minute and 30 seconds, same as Rain Dance. And this is a map you can really chain cap a lot better than Rain Dance too. You have back to front grabs that only take you about 10 seconds to get back, as Inks did do a front to back grab with full health. Sniper shot's missing. He is getting away. It's kind of surprising. It looks like Sweetness is now the sniper for
Dual sniper.
Oh, dual sniper. Okay, they're running dual sniper. Interesting, interesting. Not working out so well for him right now, as Inks is away with 221 health, and he has help. Yep, Dole Zero picks it up, down to 600 though, being hit, as QHP is there to try to chase him down. Nope. Dole Zero did get sniped. They're just being killed by the snipers, as Vertical picks up as a medium on the other side. He's going to try to pass off to David Bowie, coming around, does beautiful pass to David Bowie. Mid-air pass there. Amazing job. He's at 704 health, going about 200 kilometers an hour. Inks tried to Nitron, didn't get it off near enough, and Hasselhoff is also trying to chase him down, but David Bowie is far enough away that he's probably going to do a reasonable job, as DOS did get sniped by Acronym. The flag is free here, going to be picked up by Delta X-Ray. Yes, it is. David Bowie almost back to his base. He has a little bit of help coming in from Vertical, trying to take down the chaser. He's down to 317 health. Fat Elvis there. Oh, didn't shoot him. He had a mortar out. I don't know why he didn't shoot him with a disc launcher or disc grenade or anything. And now it looks like we could have a standoff. This is going to be kind of cool. I did not expect this at all. I was sort of expecting a quick cap, or a quick few caps by Egocentric. Passes the flag off to Vertical, and on the other side, who's holding it? It's Delta X-Ray as a Raider. Yes, a Raider? Soldier. Sorry, Soldier. And he's going to go up next to his tower on the left side. Doesn't have anybody near him, so that's not so great. I'm expecting Egocentric to have a much better coordination, period, than 57th, as Inks coming in by himself, then Fat Elvis. Dole Zero is trying to come in as Fat Elvis is distracting him. Vertical down to 300 health. Dole Zero and Hasselhoff now both shooting at him. And Vertical has been, there we go, Dole Zero takes him out, gonna go for the grab. Sweetness able to shoot the flag away as Acronym picks it up as a Sentinel. And yep, looks like they're gonna be pretty okay there on the other side. I didn't see anybody attacking. So really nothing happening on the 57th side as Nacio has the flag moving back behind his base in the usual spot for the what do they call it? Standoffs. That's the word I was looking for. On Egocentric side, we have the QHP as Raider holding onto the flag along with acronym as Sentinel, M-Stars, Doombringer, and Sweetness as Soldier. They're all sitting on that little hill to the left and back of the base, doing a good job of sticking together. Usually send 2 people to take out any stragglers that might come on the other side. We have Nacio being taken out by David Bowie, trying to get a Nitron off on him. Going all by himself, I believe, though. Not doing a great job there. I think they're probably going to run a 4-3, or at least, sorry, Egocentric's going to run 4 defense, 3 offense. They're going to try to coordinate that. Whereas it looks like 57th is going to do exact opposite. They have Nacio, Delta X-Ray, and DOS doing a little standoff defense there, and send 4 guys on offense. Oh, looks like they're going to... Egocentric's going to send a 4th guy. Yep, QHP is off there now. They're going to send 4 of them. So let's see if that changes things a little bit, since they do, I think, have the better players and better chain gunners, which is the most important part, is Vertical killing himself with his own Merv. Dave Bowie trying to chain him down. Delta X-Ray, though, doing a good job of staying alive, staying out of Nitron range. QHP, though, throws a Nitron, just misses Delta X-Ray. QHP being chained down hard by Delta X-Ray. He's really in no problem. Still has 1320 health. Dave Bowie taken out, and QHP also taking out. So really nothing happening on either side. Nobody getting really close, except for that one time by 57th. Other than that, both flags have been held pretty comfortably, as I'm watching Inks coming in again by himself. If he waited about 5 seconds, he'd had Fat Elvis and Doll Zero coming in with him. They're coming in pretty synced now, as Hasselhoff also coming in with a heavy Sweetness, chaining them down along with acronyms M-Star and Meet.org, just trying to keep people away. And yes, quickly chaining them down. I mean, woof. That's some good chain work there, as Delta X-Ray being attacked by Dave Bowie. Oh, had a chance at Nitron, but missed. QHP also missing there. They're both just coming and trying to Nitron, not getting anything on him. They really need to try to mix it up or do something, maybe a little infiltrator action there. I don't see Vertical doing much, unfortunately, for the team. I don't know if he's going in by himself or if the heavy's just not working out right now. Might want to change up. Usually the X1 along with disc grenades, although it looks like he's using heavy AP grenades, usually work out pretty good as a dual sort of class, and I'm not sure why he's not running that. But hey, he's probably better than I am at this class, so I really can't do anything. He's spamming right now, trying to split up the teams, trying to distract a little bit so that his lights can come in. He is in. Here come David Bowie and PHP. Oh, Delta X-Ray had run away from his team, but they weren't able to capitalize with any Nitrons there. Don't think he saw them come, but they just straight up misses. He's dropping the floor. There's a chance for Nitron. There it is. Vertical trying to get in. He's the only one left, and that's not going to happen. Oh, he does have the disc grenade. Sorry, my bad. As Nacio is able to pick up the flag as they killed everybody else. Sweetness sitting there, not really doing much. Looks like they had a little bit of trouble there. Meet.org probably looked like he died along with M-Star. What do you see that you like and dislike so far with standoffs here?
Well, contrary to what you said before, they're actually only running a 3 offense still. They did still have 4 people on defense. But we do obviously see the reverse, as you mentioned, on the other side. I don't like the strategy of just trying to get lucky Nitrons. I think it's just not enough, honestly. I mean, look, they're even getting a couple Nitrons off, but no one's there to take advantage of it. If you're going to go with 4 Nitron, or with 2 Nitron people, you need to have 4 offense to be able to pick up the lucky bounce. So I'm not a big fan of Egocentric strategy. I think, as you said, an infiltrator would be better, or maybe even send Vertical in as something else, because right now his Merv spam just really isn't doing very much.
Yeah, it's certainly interesting as DOS picked up the flag as light, so he has a little more jetpack now. They're just chaining down these lights. They're not getting anything. As PHP, yep, there he goes. Didn't even get to hit the ground before he's chained down by the 3 guys. Yeah, I mean, I honestly don't know what they can do. I'm gonna watch the Egocentric side to see what 57th is doing on offense. Looks like they're sending in Fat Elvis is a heavy win-in by himself. Actually died to the to that force field there that's set up right in front of right in front of the flag carrier there. So it's actually not a bad tactic. You know, it takes away from any chain gunning that might be going on. But other than that, it looks like Nacio is being attacked again by vertical. Dave Bowie and QHP is already almost dead as Bowie tried to get him midair. Nitron, they are chaining him down. There we go. Nacio's get taken down. Vertical's there for the return. Just missed a terrible bounce for him. As David Bowie's there for the return. Good bounce for him. And they're going to try to get the flag back and make it 2-0. And I've already got my prediction wrong, by the way. It's been 15 minutes. And there we go. Sorry, 15 minutes or 10 minutes? It's been 10 minutes, sorry. And yeah, 2-0 for Egocentric. Well done by them. So yeah, they won the standoff as I expect them. I expect them to do it a little quicker. But you know, I have to give a little bit of applause to the defense team, or the flag holding team of 57th. They actually did a really good job of killing the flag carriers and making sure that those lucky bounces didn't go towards the opponents, as DocLettuce coming in for the cap. Takes out Sweetness but dies to M-Star's chain gun. His Inks is coming in from the back. There's nobody on the flag stand. Yep, is going to be away. 330 health though. Acronym should be able to take him out. Snipes him. He's down to 155. Missing his shots now. Punts it away. I haven't seen punts in a while. Oh, DocLettuce just misses the pick up his Weed.org as a Raider, trying to boost that flag away. Doesn't, as DOS is able to pick up as a Pathfinder. Trying to get away. There's really nobody on him. He could make this 2-1, and yes, he does. 2-1. Wow. So the lead is cut in half. David Bowie in no position to make a E-grab here. He is coming, doing a back to front. QHP actually grabbed it from behind. Does a beautiful flag toss again to David Bowie. Wow, great teamwork there from the offense with those flag passes. I'm very impressed. The first one maybe not so much, but this second one was very, very nice as David Bowie was able to grab it. He's all the way back to his base with essentially full health, and I don't see anybody. Oh, there's DocLettuce. Might try to, no, he's not even close to making an E-grab, so it's going to be 3-1, and Egocentric gets that cap back. DocLettuce sniped down by Acronym as Inks. He's going to do a right to left grab, excuse me, and again, no distraction. He's not going anywhere. Yep, there he gets taken out just as he comes over the hill. So really nothing going from that side. They did well to take out the guys on the stand before, but that was more Sweetness being low and being taken out by that one disc shot from their first capper. 57th is running a 2-capper strategy. I think that Egocentric might be doing the same. Is that correct, Lettuce?
Yeah, they absolutely are. The QHP and David Bowie are both doing capping, so they have 2 distractors, 2 cappers, and 3 defense.
I just haven't seen QHP get far at all with those grabs. I think David Bowie's doing, I don't know if he's doing a better job or what's going on, but David Bowie seems to be the guy getting away as QHP. I think he's probably just doing quick routes to try to keep the defense on their, he's actually not going fast at all. He's going like 170. Oh, there we go. Now he's just distracting. That makes sense. But yeah, he wasn't doing a great job before. Not going all that fast, I don't think. I could be wrong though, as David Bowie comes in with that grab. Doing it back to front again. 260 kilometers an hour with 900 health. It's actually a good job to be going that fast with that much health. Not a lot of cappers can do that all the time, as he's dropping back down to the flag stand, gone over the high hill, and there we go. 4-1. One more cap's going to win it. And I really don't see 57th coming back from this, as the same with Rain Dance. The Egocentric offense is just far too coordinated, and the 57th offense is not. As Inks is coming in, oh, flag is returned by Sweetness. He was going to try, did force a return, well done, but you definitely need a second person coming in to take advantage of that return if you're going to be doing that. There's really no point otherwise, but yep, I see this in the next minute or two really ending. Of course, I have been wrong, and I probably will be wrong, as the QHP does get away, doing a front-to-back, a little bit to the right grab, going at about 230 kilometers an hour with 586 health. He's about halfway home on the right side. That little ditch going up a little high. He's probably going to drop down, then go over those rocks there, then drop right onto the flag stand. He did have a chaser. Yep, DOS was chasing him. Not a lot of chain gun fire, though, coming in. And there we go. He's at 24 health, but caps it anyway. Made it 5-1, and Egocentric takes it 2 maps 8-0 and takes the number 13 spot on TWL 7v7 ladder.
Yeah, that game was basically lost from the beginning. The lack of a sniper really just hurts that team way too much. There's no way for them really to come back from that. I mean, the cappers just had their way, and they could take those huge high looping routes because there were no snipers to punish them. So, you know, it was sort of inevitable in the end, but it's a shame to see it go that way. I really wish they'd had a sniper and they'd played a bit better, because then the games would have been quite a bit more interesting and intense. The standoff was really interesting, but apart from that, the rest of the game was fairly standard.
Yeah, I have to agree that their players actually impressed me. They actually did a reasonable job. They were pretty good duelers. They were a lot better than what I expected, and their defense was decent. But they definitely needed a sniper. There's no doubt about that. They just didn't have that power to harass the cappers on the routes and then make them pay when they went up high after grabbing the flag. So once they get that, I think they have a real shot at beating some of the mid-level teams and maybe giving these guys a little bit more run for their money. But until then, I don't see much happening, honestly.
Yep, so that'll do it for the YodelCast tonight. Thank you everyone for watching. I am DocLettuce. Joining me was Juice. You watched Egocentric triumph 2-0 over the 57th Squadron and take over the 13th spot on the TWL ladder. Thank you as always for watching. Leave any comments in the criticism comment area. Make sure they're constructive, please. We're always open to constructive criticism. And apart from that, have a great night.